The 10 most expensive cars to insure in 2025. Let's start with explaining what causes the insurance to be expensive for a car in 2025. First off is the value. If you have a high value car, it's the payout. It's what the insurance company has to pay in the event of a total loss. The second is repair cost. That's one of the largest factors. A lot of people don't realize the older a car gets, the repair costs don't necessarily get less. Importing cars and parts and all those things can double the cost of the repairs. Having a turbo, those break down if you get in an accident. What's the chances? So the insurance companies take what's called a large number valuation, so the law of large numbers, and they insure hundreds of thousands of people. Across that number, they can pick out which cars have the most cost repairs, which cars take the longest to repair. And they have to factor that into the cost that you're paying for car insurance. The performance of the vehicle, turbo, things that we talked about. Again, it's just cost. The risk of the vehicle plays a large factor. So the risk that the vehicle is can impact the number of vehicles that we're going to talk about today. Mark, shut up and just tell me the cars. Okay, the first one is the Maserati. That's number 10. You're averaging about $5,000 per year, which is about $418 per month to insure. The second one is the Audi R8. Great car, amazing. I'd love to have one. The cost of it is $4,500-ish or more per year, which you're going to pay about $380 per month. Now, most of these cars aren't taking into consideration that if you get a ticket in them, you can probably add 20 to 30% on top of that. The third is the BMW i8. Those are prone for breaking down, honestly, but insurance isn't as high. So you're about $364 per month, $4,372 per year on average. This is according to an AOL article that we've pulled down here. AMG, the GT, that's the next most highest cost, $4,130 per year, $344 per month. Nissan GT-R is the next up, $4,064 per year, $338 per month. Now, if you have the Maserati, I think it's called a Ghibli, that one is very expensive, but it's not as expensive to insure, which is odd because you'd think the Maserati would be less than this one. In general, you're just over $4,000 per year, $334 per month. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class is next up. That's $3,742 per year. Now we're getting to vehicles that are more affordable, that are nice cars, but not high cost in insurance. Yes, $311 is a lot for one vehicle, but in general, when you can afford that car, likely that's going to be just part of the cost. Porsche 911 is less than that, which is shocking. $3,734 per year, $311 per month. Model Tesla S. Now we're starting to get into electric vehicles. Those cars are $3,600 on average. I did a video recently that goes over the specific models and the cost of insurance on the Tesla. So if you're interested in that, I'll put that at the end. Next up, we got the BMW 7 Series, $3,522 per year, $293 per month. One of the shocking ones is in this article, they talk about one of the cheapest, which is the Honda CR-V. That's like the most cost effective for insurance with the type of vehicle that you get. They said the average annual, you're looking at about $1,249 per year. Now, they're not taking into consideration the profile of the person, which is what your risk factor, your location, your insurance score, the other vehicles that you have, your driving history, all of those things. Your average across the US is over $2,800 per year. So I don't know if I believe that one, so to say, but they're talking that is the most common. Other affordables are Subaru, which I don't know if that one's necessarily an affordable, but they say it is. The Forester, the Mazda CX-5, and then the Ford Escape. There you have it. Those are the top 10 most expensive vehicles to insure according to AOL in 2025. I'm Mark with Think Insurance. I'll see you in the next one.